Hello boys and girls, welcome to my channel. I'm Nvida GT, and today we have here Skyrim Special Edition that was developed obviously by Bethesda, and it's still using their creation engine, but now much more improved comparing to the original version that was on the original Skyrim, I mean. So the original Skyrim was using DirectX 9 and 32 bits, and now this remaster you can make use of 64-bit version if you want to. This is a major improvements for modding, and of course you have the game running on DirectX 11, which improves a lot the CPU. Well, all those things are awesome, but for this laptop it's really not really good news, because the game now it's far more demanding to the GPU than it was before. So we fully understand that, because for example, even being on the minimum settings, that is what I'm actually running in here, it's pretty much normal, because look, we have HD textures that I wasn't really using on this laptop on the original version. We now have soft shadows, despite we are using on the low resolution possible. And the low settings actually have much further draw distances and much improved lighting and stuff like that, which makes this game much more demanding than it was before. So let's say that the low settings are better graphically than the median settings that I was using on the original game. So for example, we have stuff like, for example, dynamic depth of field. Even on the low settings, this pretty thing is activated. So that's pretty much it. So with that, I'm going just to let you enjoy a little bit of gameplay. What I'm going to do in this video is going to Whiterun. Whiterun? Not Whiterun. Oh, I forgot the name. It's this pretty much village that we have over here on the start. I think it's not Whiterun. It's Riverwoods, I guess. We are going to Riverwoods, and then I'm going to Bleak Falls Temple to kill the spider. Okay? So if you want to check the performance metrics without recording, you can check it on the description of the video, or just press the green rectangle saying Framerate. It will take you to the sequence of the video where I talk a little bit about the performance. Okay? So that's all. Hope you enjoy the rest of the video, and hope to see you soon. Goodbye.
What? What is it now, Mother?
It was as big as the mountain and black as night. It flew right over the
barrel. New to Riverwood? If you're looking for work, Ralof? How do you know him? If you really are Ralof's friend, I'll be glad to help you. But you didn't answer my question. How do you know him? A dragon? In Helgen? It can't be. Although, it would explain what I saw earlier, flying down the valley from the south. I thought I must have just been seeing things. I don't know why, but I actually believe you. You've got the look of someone who's just seen a dragon. Things just go from bad to worse. First the war, now dragons. What's this world coming to? The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever troops he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
Girder.
Brother, Mara's mercy, you're safe. Your
It's so much easier to rob when you're dead.
You did it. You killed it. Now cut me down before anything else shows up. Yes, the claw. I know how it works. The claw, the markings, the door in the Hall of Stories. I know how they all fit together. Help me down and I'll show you. You won't believe the power the Nords have hidden there. Does it look like I can move? You have to cut me down first. Help me out of here! It's coming loose. I can feel it. You fool. Why should I share the treasure with anyone?
Hello boys and girls, welcome back to the performance section of the video. This is the settings that I was currently playing the game, so it's lower than the low settings. Actually it's the minimum. What I got on the open world was a minimum of 29, an average of 39 and a maximum of 50. So yeah, this is pretty much the minimum settings running on the 720p resolution. And still we can guarantee us 38 FPS experience with minimal drops, which is pretty good news in my opinion. As for the dungeon, for example Bleak Falls, it was fine too. As you can see, the game was running spectacularly well between the 40s and the 50s, and sometimes near the 30s. The game just runs fine. Although, if you should choose between the old version or the new version, that's a discussion that I can't really have an answer to. It must be you to decide which version you should use. If you are going to buy the game right now, one thing is for sure, this version is a little bit more expensive, but nothing really special, and of course if you plan to have a better PC on the future, this might be a better version to go for. Although, if you have a worse PC than this one, just don't buy it. That's the main thing. If you are going to buy the game right now and you have a worse PC than this one, my recommendation is to stick with the old version, because you will be running much fine with lower settings of course than this, with lower graphics, but you will run much finer. If you are playing the game right now for some reason, imagine that you don't have all the DLCs and you didn't receive this version, because this version was always only free. I mean, if you had all the DLCs or the Game of the Year edition or whatever, but for some reason you didn't have all the DLCs and you are planning to buy this version, but you are in the middle of completing the original Skyrim and you want to buy this version to continue your progress. Don't do it, because if you are going to play the Skyrim Special Edition, you need to start a new game. So if you don't want to start a new game, I should tell you to stick with the other version. Okay, so that's all I want to talk about Skyrim Special Edition. Hope you did enjoy this video. It's fine to see the laptop NVENC. It's the same engine as Fallout 4, so it runs very similar in a similar way. And with that, very thanks for being with here until the end. Thank you a lot for watching and hope to see you soon. Goodbye.